hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, gas prices are still through the roof. They're claiming they're going down, but they went up so high, they're gonna have to come down for another year and a half before we get back to where we were. So, I have the perfect vehicle for you. Number one, it's a 2023. Number two, I'm joined here by Turner McAllister. We are out here at Sands Kia off the Waddell and the 303. Kind of about halfway to LA, man, but I'll tell you what they've got going on out here is definitely worth the drive for sure. So let's take a look at this car right here to start with. What we're gonna notice right up front here, great LED lighting. I mean, most people just have the standard little eyebrow thing. Kia is really stepping up right here. This is a Sportage and it's a hybrid. So right now you can hear it's running. This is actually the cooling fan for the batteries that's running right now because of the heat that we're in out here. So if you look at all that, you know it's a hybrid, you know it's gonna get good mileage. So let's take a look at the tires and wheels on this, because this is all-wheel drive and it's got a locking center differential that you can turn it on and off too. So what they've done is they put 18-inch, you have a choice between 17 and 18-inch wheels on this. I went with the 18s on this, gives you a little bit more ground clearance. So what that does is that approaches your approach angle there, increases your approach angle, so when you're going through ditches or bumps or something, you're not going to tear the front of the vehicle off. So that's a good thing. Now, when you get along to the side here, you notice it does have the turn signals in here. They are electronic. It does have the blind spot sensor also, so you see people coming up, and it senses all that with the cruise control on so you don't change lanes into it. Let's take a look inside here, Maddie, because one of the things that we like about this, besides the Vista Blue exterior color, it's got a navy interior with a cream leather. Really, really elegant, very comfortable, I might say. Now, Turner, we've got really nice interior in here. What do you like on this so far?
I would say that one of my favorite things is going to be that big 12.3-inch infotainment center on the right-hand side there. But you also got the completely digital dash with your speedometer, your instrument clusters and whatnot. You got heated seats, you got a leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. But I would say my biggest personal favorite part of this car is going to be that touch bar with the two-way operation between the AC and the radio controls. Yes,
okay. Now, as he's talking about that, Maddie, I'm going to slide right in behind you here. What he's talking about is right here, somewhere, and I can't see it right now for the angle, but if you get down, it's down in there, and you actually trade the displays from the radio and everything going on to a whole different display. So when you're looking for controls on this, you need to make sure that you've got it in the right mode for sure. Because I searched for that probably for the first day I had it. I couldn't figure out how to turn the radio on. But hey, that's why I drive them for a week, so we can inform all you viewers out there. Let's take a look in the back here, because there's something really unique and first time for 2023 that I've seen in any vehicles. If you look in the back of the front seats, you'll see there's a USB-C outlet in both of those for the rear passengers. So when you're riding in the back here, real easy to get to. You don't have to reach down on the floor, and it keeps you charged up and informed, because everybody likes their equipment charged up, right?
Yes, of course.
Right. Oh, okay, so let's talk a little bit about the back. In fact, even before we get there, take a look here, because you're not going to see this very often, because it's almost 40 miles per gallon. They're talking like 38. I haven't quite achieved it yet, but I'm only about halfway through my tank. I'm getting about 32. Now granted, I'm probably not the best person for mileage either, but that's okay. So let's take a look inside here. And the one thing that you're going to see right there is the fact that we've got a huge cargo area in the back. One of the best things about this car that I like, and I'm always checking these out, a lot of cars don't have spare tires anymore, or they have the little inflatable donut. This has a full-size, diameter-wise spare tire, and the reason they have that is because it's all-wheel drive, and all four wheels need to have the same circumference to not mess up the differentials. Speaking of differentials, the center diff in here is lockable, so when you're off-road, one of the things you can do is you can lock all four wheels for ultimate traction. Now, Turner, we got the MSRP right here being $33,860. Do you expect any of these in soon, or do you have any in stock?
We're getting shipments throughout every month randomly. It's There's not specific dates, but they come in when they come in. We got a bunch of them now. We can
That's
order
right.
them. We can get them within a few months. It's a good gig going on.
There you go. Well, that's one of the good reasons that you want to come out here to Sands Kia. Make sure you ask for Turner. He's motivated. He wants to sell a car to you.